How small apartment investors can analyze market indicators and property metrics. Examine key economic indicators and market trends. Interest rates. Track interest rate trends, as rising rates can impact property affordability for buyers and refinancing costs. Conversely, low rates support higher valuations and favorable refinance terms. Employment growth and population trends. High employment and population growth often increase rental demand and property values, indicating favorable market conditions. Local supply and demand. Evaluate new construction data, vacancy rates and absorption rates to determine if the market is undersupplied or oversupplied. Low vacancy and absorption rates typically signal strong demand and a favorable time to sell. Assess property-specific performance metrics. Net operating income, NOI. Calculate NOI and monitor it over time to understand cash flow and how efficiently the property is performing. Rising NOI indicates improved cash flow and may support a higher property valuation. Cap rate analysis. Compare cap rates for similar properties in the area to assess market sentiment. Low cap rates often suggest a high demand market, which may be favorable for selling. Rental growth. If rents have been rising steadily, this supports property appreciation, as higher rents contribute to NOI growth and improved value. Apply valuation methods to estimate property value. Comparable sales analysis. Review recent sale prices of comparable properties in the area to get a realistic sense of market value. Adjust for differences in property age, amenities, and location to estimate your property's worth. Capitalization rate valuation. Divide the property's NOI by the market cap rate to estimate its value. This method gives insight into market conditions and whether a sale would maximize returns. Gross rent multiplier, GRM. Divide the property's price by its gross rental income to assess its value relative to income. Compare the GRM to similar properties to see if the market aligns with your pricing expectations. Consider timing in relation to the market cycle. Expansion phase. In an expansion phase, property values and rents typically increase, making it an advantageous time to hold or sell. Peak phase. At the peak, property values are highest, so a sale or refinancing may capture optimal value. However, monitor for signs of contraction, as values may soon plateau or decline. Contraction or trough phase. During contraction, property values may drop, so holding until recovery or refinancing, if feasible, may be preferable. However, selling during a downturn may be strategic to avoid further losses if the outlook is poor. Consult historical data and forecasts. Historical sales data. Examine historical property price trends in your market to identify cyclical patterns and potential timing opportunities. Market forecasts. Review real estate market reports from local agencies, economic data sources, or real estate firms to understand forecasts for your market and identify emerging trends. Example: determining optimal timing for a sale or refinance. Imagine an investor owns an apartment property with increasing rental income and a low vacancy rate. Market indicators show a strong seller's market with high demand for rental properties. The investor could sell the property. Given strong demand, the investor could capture a high property value. Low vacancy rates and rising rents further support a favorable selling environment. Refinance the property. With improved property income, the investor might secure a favorable refinancing rate, accessing equity while retaining ownership and cash flow. By analyzing NOI, cap rates, rental demand, and market trends, the investor can determine which strategy aligns best with their goals and market timing. Summary: market timing and property valuation play a crucial role in apartment investing by allowing investors to optimize exit timing and maximize returns. Understanding market cycles, supply-demand dynamics, and economic indicators helps investors make data-driven decisions, whether it's selling, refinancing, or holding. Key metrics like NOI cap rate and comparable sales analysis provide a comprehensive view of property value, supporting strategic timing and informed investment choices. With a thorough approach to analyzing both market conditions and property performance, small apartment investors can execute exit strategies that align with favorable conditions and achieve their financial goals.